the realm of pricing. Are you recording? Hi.
No, we're good.
My red solo cup is here.
Your movie started.
This day to Local Economy Day, so I've had a great time planning today for all of you. I hope you get a lot out of it, and you're going to learn so much, and I'm excited for the class of 2022.
Everybody thinks Charlotte County's a paradise. It is a pretty nice place to live, and that's what's great. I mean, that's why we're all here. That's what's happening here at Common Hands Mall. In Miami development, we want this, and we went and worked with our community development department and said, listen, we need to keep these developers interested, have an ability to do things. And it's outstanding 82-acre site, so there could be some amazing possibilities. We've talked to several developers already about it.
Just real quick, since our best side is our outside and with all of this future development, is the county going to be designated any additional environmentally protected areas?
Well, we have quite a few in
Yes,
our
we
parks, right? Yeah, we do, and we've set some aside already. I don't know if there's any.
I'm Kaylee Miller. I'm a marketing communications manager here at Gorda Airport. Charlotte County Airport Authority is the governing body. Our CEO, James Parrish. James, maybe you can come over here. What we'll do is give y'all like kind of a brief overview of what's going on at the airport, then have James talk about future development and
legislation right now to give $3 million to help them build that out. That will reduce their capital cost as well as their leasing going forward.
And that's going to be run by the county, but it's going to be really cool. There's going to be a giant metal black looking plane, and there's going to be fire, and it's going to be very interesting when it's done. But for right now,
run out here and be socially distant and all that good stuff. As far as I'm concerned, masks are optional. I've been vaccinated so many times, I think I'm going to start blowing. So whatever you want to do.
How are you doing?
Hey, Denise, Madam President. We all know Denise is Madam President. Side, we provide air ambulance service, and to that end we transport patients literally all over the world, but primarily in the areas of North America and the islands. And We have a board-certified ER physician on staff, Dr. Paige Pringle. We have paramedics, nurses, respiratory therapists. So we can literally transport from convalescent care patients to critical care patients to take care of everything bedside to bedside. Canadian friends and Naples, and they split the cost. And they can do that. You're allowed to cost share. I just can't sell. I can't be like an airline and sell individual seats. So he put it all together so they could all get back home and get comfortable.
When you're using these aircraft for medevac purposes, do they call here, then you deploy them out to where you got to get the patient to climb to?
Exactly.
And then it's the local medical crew, or is it a medical crew that comes with you out of here?
It's our medical staff. All of our medical staff are employees and covered by our workman's comp, our benefit program. They're all our employees. We have some full-time, some part-time.
Ray's got cameras everywhere. So whenever you're at an airport, just know you're always on camera. If you do anything wrong, we can rewind the video and find it.
Like a vending machine there or something like that, like a...
Oh, they still got that.
I saw this guy dancing on video once, like jamming out to music, and he's like, "This is the best place for Wi-Fi." I'm like, okay, that's embarrassing. But
This is a very COVID-friendly way to board planes. You guys were ahead of the curve. Right. So realistically, though, the reason why we don't have 2 stories anywhere on airport property and we do ground boarding is because of the low-cost model that we have. Every time you go up a level, you got to think you got elevators, escalators, all that stuff. Jet bridges are about $1.5 million each and $50,000 a year to maintain. So that's why we don't have those things right now. belt thing, which has happened, I don't know, 3-4 months ago here.
Really?
You get stuck in this room. You can't really leave unless you have a badge. These doors only open and you're in bag claim within 5 minutes. And at most airports, it takes you 20 minutes to get there. So if you're out here for 10 waiting for your bags, these guys are busting their butts out there to get the bags to you. So.
Don't you feel like you're at the beach? Yay! Woo! So the idea is to give people a nice sense of feel that where they are, sense of place. So we really liked it. Plus the wall had some cracking issues. This is obviously our new big backpack wall over here. Another thing we have free for people to use is badge cards. So a lot of airports charge like $2 for them. These are free amenity for us.
Please feel free to take a tour of the house. There's mimosas here on the island. You're welcome to. We have some waters and refrigerator.
It's just orange juice for picture purposes.
So if you guys want to just walk around, take a tour of the house, and I'm going to do the name of the house.
To a model home in our local economy. Here with us is TJ and Jackie Thornberry. Some of you may remember TJ Thornberry was president of the Chamber of Commerce in 2013-14. So it was September of 2013. TJ is one of the top builders here in town. He's been the builders of the Builders Association as well, back during the recession. Okay, right. TJ is a proud participant of the Leadership Charlotte class of 2010. Go Red!
Go Red!
Go Red!
Red.
No,
TJ.
thank you, Donna. You always make me blush on my intro. So
When I forget.
Yeah, exactly. But no, welcome. I know you're all hungry, so I'll keep it somewhat brief. I'm honored to be able to host you guys, this class again, or this model again. For Leadership Charlotte, I can tell you, I hope you're having a good year. Leadership Charlotte for me was one of the best things professionally and personally. Continues to pay off. We started at end of the year with 20 year originally, and I thought I knew everything about Charlotte County. And after Leadership Charlotte, I realized I knew very little about Charlotte County. So congratulations on that. Just a little bit about us. We're a custom home builder. So even though it says model out there in front, that's not what we do. This is, just because the industry has open houses and call them models. What you actually see here is an example of exactly what we do.
very engaged. Everything you said was spot on.
Everything we read in the paper, though.
No.
Right?
That's right.
No, but you
That's
should.
right.
You should.
Only if it's right, it's right. If it's
And because of what's going on with housing, it's hard to get people to work, right? You can't bring them in from out of the area very easily if they're starting out at a not very high-paying job. I know in my company I've had to continue to raise wages and salaries to the point that it's sustainable for now, but anytime from now.
They're not allowing because of COVID, so people are flocking to Florida. People are coming here realizing that they can enjoy the weather, they can take their laptop off, and instead of working from home in New York, they can work from home in a hotel in Florida. So this is some of the best you've ever seen at this time in Florida with the hotels. Port Charlotte specifically, with our growth, you see new hotels come in, and you see more hotels coming in
that facility getting paid more.
It'll force them to have to either think outside the box, offer more from a benefit perspective, which they may not be prepared to do.
Right.
Because it's cost involved with that, right?
first today. If you don't know Lucianne, I'll give you a quick little bio. We met a million years ago. Lucianne used to work in our economic development department for Charlotte County until she was snatched away from the fastest growing community in Southwest Florida.
Where did John, there you are. So I was looking around the room and I know many of you, and John, you most recently heard the update on Babcock, so I figured you could just do this for me today.
When you need something, this association is there for support. And I don't mean, hey Donna, I need a loan. She's gonna go find me a customer. But if a builder is having an issue which is slowing down my ability to make the loan, that's an issue that involves multiple facets. We can then talk with Donna, we can help get that piece.
The last thing they want to do is go out promoting themselves, shaking hands. You may sometimes meet one person if they're a bigger company that may come, but we're different on that end. We help a lot of our, on the bottom side, on the expense side. So with that, I'll be more than happy. Let's do another one.
I'm not gonna lie, it seems like Christine seems to hit the winning.
Yay! Who else is going to do the next dance? I think that's for Juju, right? It's only one ticket.
It's Sean Walker. I think he's in the
I thought you volunteered me for something.
This is probably what's most important if you're going to lead regarding our local economy. Number one.
You knew that was coming out, didn't you?
I feel like we're look at that.
I'm going for the purple.
Okay, so
Ready? How you doing, everybody? I know I don't look like I work here. I look like a homeless guy, but I actually do work here. I'm off today. I just came from the doctor, so I raced in to get with you. Where's everybody from?
Here. Local area.
Everybody's from here?
Yeah.
So. Sit underneath there, not no more, that'll be offices now. So we kind of outgrew this building. We went from, I think it was 18 employees when I started here to about 78. So one of the things I always found was in any business, you always want to feel like you belong there. Like you're part of the family. Sometimes when you walk into these big corporations, my other owner, sometimes he was a little naive. He used to see me wear a Harley shirt and always from a different place. And the day I met her, and I knew why, and she sells a lot of freaking t-shirts. It's incredible. Motorcycles sold. Our market share in this area, we're 77%. That's extremely high. That means 77% of the motorcycles sold in Charlotte County come right out of this building and this brand. Nationwide, Harley runs a little over 60%. Good publicity because everybody said, where is that? I want to go. And people are here from all over I'm seeing people from Melbourne, Daytona. Yeah, we saw you guys on the news. You already see what? So I was like, wow, this is awesome. So we got a really because all the baseball people are here. So I think it's February, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So when that spring training starts, this place is a mess. What's going on down there with Drykes? Have you looked at our demographics? Have you done a
Doyle with Red Dot Marketing, and Paul Martin, who is he works for Coulter, and they'll both be able to tell you more about Westport. Welcome.
Thanks. I'm very brief. Okay, I don't want to take this off because I told you that my family are negative, but they told me to keep it on. I'll be very brief. This is the guy that's moved every mountain over there, and I'm going to show you some pictures and you'll get an idea of the mountains that that Paul and his team have built. I'm all excited to get my
Florida. There is no such thing in the internet license in the state of Florida.
In my school, they get the license.
Ignore them.
What about certification?